Hey, thanks a lot. Because why? Because you're watching I Love My Job. Now, if you've not met this gentleman before, you should. You're going to meet him tonight, but you're going to meet him again, believe me, whether you're male or whether you're female, right?
That is right.
We're talking to Dennis Van Scoy, and he is the president, the proprietor of a hair clinic in Ashland, Ohio, and elsewhere.
Right. We also have offices in Cleveland and one in Columbus.
Okay. You get around, don't you, Dennis?
We do.
That's great. And I know I've asked you this before, but I got to ask you again. How long have you been in the hair clinic business?
This is our 46th year.
Whoa! Wow. Hair restoration? Am I saying that right?
Hair restoration, and we did start in Ashland, Ohio.
I'll be darned. And again, where are we? More male than female?
Of our new clients today, we have a higher percentage of ladies, but we're still about 50-50 men and women. So, but ladies they just don't want to have hair loss.
Yeah, I can understand that. And of course, obviously, as far as men are concerned, well, Dennis, let me ask you this question. Obviously, you know, I see all these men, I say, oh, be careful of that, running around, and the big thing is no hair at all. I mean, what do you call it? Bald or clean shaven, or what is the correct terminology?
Well, they shave their heads because they don't want to pretend that they're bald. They just
Okay.
I think, you know, some people think that's a style and they feel they look better that way, but our clients that want to have hair, they don't feel the same way.
Yeah. No question about it. I mean, even as you progress through ages, let's stick with that for just a moment. Of course, obviously, what's the cliche? And of course, I see it here, the monk spot. Is that what they call it?
That's right, yes.
And that's the loss of hair on...
Well, it's a male pattern baldness, and it's inherited, and a lot of the males will lose their hair in the front and in the back, and a lot of times they will grow together and where there's total loss on top. Females, a lot of times, they will have a generalized thinning all over, and a lot of times the females will maintain their hairline, but their tops and side hair will thin also, and that's female pattern baldness.
Okay. Now, in either case, male or female, that's where you come in.
That's right.
And you're going to make a difference. I mean, I've seen these pictures that are phenomenal. I'm talking about your business, phenomenal,
right.
Of what the before and after, which is almost incredible.
That's right. And there's three different ways that we work with our clients, and one is we look at a treatment process, and it could be medications, it could be a laser treatment, that type of thing, and that's for people in their early stages of hair loss. Second thing is when people have extreme hair loss and they want a full head of hair, then we may have to add something to their scalp or to their existing hair. And then, of course, the third thing is surgery, which is a doctor that specializes in surgical hair transplants, transfer the hair from the back of the head into the areas that are bald or thinning.
Okay, now when I see ads, your ads, and I see pictures of people, and I mean, obviously they're telling the truth. I look 20 years younger after seeing you in your institution than they were before.
Yes, that does it. A normal head of hair will make a person look a lot younger, and I know today a lot of our calls are from people in their, or like men in their 20s or ladies in their 30s. They want to try not to look older than what they really are.
Sure. I can't believe that there's anybody that wants to look older than what they really are. We're all the same. We want to be younger looking. And of course, obviously, that's where you come in, because hair has a lot to do with that age look.
That is true. I mean, we're in an appearance climate right now, or I mean, we've been that way for several years. People want to look good. They want to, when they look good, they feel good. And that's the bottom line.
Yeah, that self-worth, that self-esteem.
Yeah.
You know, okay, when someone comes into you for the first time, do they tell you what they want to look like, or you give them a prescription? How does that work?
Well, we first try to find out what they want to accomplish.
Okay.
And if they've got a picture of something they'd like to look at or like to achieve, that type of thing, and then once we know where they want to what they want to accomplish, then we will recommend the right direction.
Okay, now I'm not here to have you display a lot of negativisms, but again, let's go back to television, and I see these ads. Well, if you just sprinkle this on your hair, or if you just rub that in, or if I just put a little salt and pepper, this is going to happen and that's going to happen. Not true?
It depends. That's why we like to meet with people, and expectations are the big thing. I mean, it's like medications. Well, we grow hair, but what are the percentages? It's not real high, but if somebody's not expecting a lot of hair, it could be a good way to go. Some people come to us and say, hey, I'm happy where I'm at, I just don't want to get worse. And sometimes that's where the medications can come in and kind of help you maintain where you're at.
That's interesting.